All right, let's get started. Today, Mikey and I came to a place where they give away free diamonds, but there really is a line with monsters.
Oh, it really is a line with monsters. But if we want to get our diamonds, we will have to stand in it. I definitely want them, and I will stand as long as it takes.
I think we will spend a really long time here, definitely several hours, and I think then we will be able to get diamonds.
Let's go to the very end and try to wait. If this is really true, then very soon we will be holding diamonds.
There are a lot of different monsters here along with the villagers. Creeper, Enderman, zombie, golem, basically everything you can meet.
I am really surprised that they do not attack any of the villagers. It is really amazing. So we will definitely be able to stand until the very end.
The most important thing is not to anger, and we will definitely get our diamonds. This line definitely cannot last forever, so we better prepare for it.
I totally agree. We have the opportunity to get diamonds, and so we should take advantage of it. It really is the best option. JJ, I think we need various amenities to stand in this line. That's why I want to put everything down here and start relaxing. That's why I was definitely prepared for all this and brought all the necessary things with me. We can definitely get to the very end and get diamonds. Then we'll go back home.
Yeah, this sun will really be hot on us, and that's why we need umbrellas and cold drinks. Wow, you really have all this, and it will definitely help us stand in this line. I'm really glad we have this opportunity. That's why we have to do everything possible to win this battle. That's our #1 priority.
There are really a lot of villagers and monsters here, and I hope that we will still have time to just move forward in some time and get our diamonds. We have to do it.
Mikey, I don't like this at all. The line hasn't moved a single villager. Let's find out what the Enderman thinks about this.
I think we should ask him. Sorry, Enderman. Could you tell us? Is the line moving at all, or are we stuck in the same place?
Oh, you're asking me? I think we're just standing in one place. I've been standing here for a really long time, and I assure you it will be for a long time.
I don't think this is just for fun. Someone is probably holding up the line, but you're the biggest one here after the golems. Maybe you should go and check out what's going on.
I don't even know. I don't want to lose my place, but if something really terrible was happening, I would definitely notice. Things are much calmer now.
Yeah, the golems are right at the entrance. He's probably stealing or making way more diamonds than he was given. So could you try to punish him?
Oh, if this is really so, then it can't just be left like that. We are all equal and must receive our diamonds in line. Only then can we be worthy.
Enderman, we definitely can't handle the golem, so we hope that you can solve all this. If you do, we will be in your debt and will definitely take your place.
Right. You don't even have to worry about it, and we will always help you, just like you would help us. So you can go fight him or argue with him, but save this line.
Okay, I'll remember this, Mikey and JJ. I'll go talk to this golem. Suddenly he decides to ask for forgiveness, and then the line will move.
JJ, this was just a great plan to help this line move forward, and so that we could definitely get everything. Especially since we will get a place.
Yes, I thought so, that they would quarrel and fight. This will help us a lot and we will move forward. We must reach the very end as quickly as possible. We will get our diamonds. Oh, they will fight. This means that this is just the perfect opportunity for us. We will definitely be able to cope with the difficulties and reach the very end.
Now the Enderman will have to run away. That means we can take his place and really move forward. I really want to get my diamonds.
The most important thing is that we were able to start the queue and now it'll move. No one will listen to that golem anymore.
In any case, we've definitely won and we can't relax yet. The further we have to go, the harder it will be.
I'm sure we'll definitely be able to find someone else to trick and take his place. It's not as hard as you think.
Of course, I'd like to be honest, but in any case, this is the only way to get there. I hope that you and I will definitely get many more diamonds than usual. JJ, look. The golem was distracted and he's coming back, but no one will listen to him anymore. That means we were able to win this battle after all.
It's quite fun, but you're right. Our task is to try to trick all the monsters to move further along this line.
Our prospects are really strange, but we can't back down. We need to do everything we can to get those diamonds. Maybe even talk to the villagers further.
We need to stick together and only then will we be able to pass. But we should try to communicate only with monsters, golems or creepers. This is the only way we can pass as quickly as possible. For now, we need to come up with another plan that will work against monsters. Do you have any ideas?
I think it won't be a big problem to solve all this. That's why we should just follow what the other monsters want to get. We can definitely find an approach to them.
Okay, for now we can rest here and see what the other monsters want. In any case, we will have a much better chance of defeating them.
JJ, look, there is another golem in front of me. Maybe we can somehow make it leave here?
We need to figure out how many more people are in front of us, but we can't see anything because of this golem. It would be better if he left and didn't bother us. But it seems to me that the golem will just want to destroy us, so we need a different approach. We need to find out how far we've been able to advance.
Climb on me and see? I'll hold you on my shoulders and you'll tell me everything. That way we can look above the golem.
No, Mikey, that didn't work that well. So we need to kick out this golem so we can understand how long this line will last. That's the main thing.
Golem, you're too big and we can't see because of you. Can you go away and not bother us while we wait for this line of monsters? You're unnecessary here.
Sorry, Mikey, but I'm not going to leave. I want to get the diamonds so I can create a golem brother for myself. Then we can protect the village together.
So you need the diamonds to make yourself a brother? That would be really cool. That's a good idea to stand up for. But we need to come up with a plan to get as close as possible and actually win, because the golem can always give way. We just need to find an approach.
When you find such an opportunity, then I will talk. But for now, I'm just standing in this line and waiting for my free diamonds.
JJ, I have just a brilliant idea. I will call the golem's girl now, and she will take this golem.
Oh, this is a really clever plan. But if it works, then we can kick them out of this line and move on. This is really what we need now. This is a very good plan, Mikey.
Here she comes. So now the golem will notice, and we will definitely be able to win. Our task is to move on by any means necessary.
Hello, Golem Girl. We found you a golem who wants to meet you. He is now standing behind free diamonds, but if you show up, he will forget about everything.
She has really been waiting for this for a long time, so I hope that everything will work out, and they both will be able to find their happiness, not only in free diamonds. Go for it.
Excuse me, miss, but if you came for free diamonds, then I can give up my seat to you. The line just started to move a little. JJ and Mikey, I fell in love with this girl. That's why I'm ready to give her everything I have. But now don't bother me anymore.
Yoo-hoo, JJ! It really worked! This golem girl liked the golem, and they are going to leave now, and I think our plan will work. They will definitely be able to leave this line.
Yes, we did it after all. We drove them both away and now we are getting closer to free diamonds. But there are really a lot of these villagers. Do we need to help everyone?
They are definitely happy that they found each other. We have already done some good deed. That means that it is not all for nothing that we are standing here. I think we can do good things, and of course people will give up their seats to us. That way we can quickly take the diamonds.
Yes, that's a really good idea. If we can do all that quickly, it will be a real victory. I hope we have enough strength and time for all that. But we can do more than just good things, Mikey. We can also prank and deceive someone, so we need to use everything we have.
I think we can definitely do a couple of cool pranks. There's a really interesting monster further down the line. We can definitely figure out a way to get around it. It'll be a creeper. I have to go to one place and pick up the stuff. That way we can build a trap for it.
You're right, but the road ahead is really long. We need to use all of our ideas to win this battle. I really hope that all of this will pay off really, really well. We need to get a lot of diamonds for all of these actions. It seems to me that our task now is to be very quiet. We should no longer take places from other villagers, and everything should go well. I hope that we will still get there very quietly.
JJ, I brought everything that will help us. This is TNT, some traps, and of course camouflage blocks. Do you know what I want to do with this?
This will be a very cunning plan, Mikey. Mikey, are you sure you want to put TNT next to this place to lure the creeper out and then have him fall into the hole?
JJ, this is perfect right here. Look, if we put a pile of TNT somewhere here, he'll definitely go and we'll catch him. Here, where almost no one is standing, and we'll dig a small hole here. He'll fall into the trap and we can take his place. The plan is brilliant.
Well, yes, but brilliant. Listen, we put everything here and it will work. If it does, we will be much closer than ever, so you always have to try. We dig a hole in front of him, cover it with camouflage, this old fabric and leaves. And as soon as a tired creeper or someone else rushes to the TNT, he falls through, and we carefully approach and stand in his place in the queue.
This is a strategy. We are not throwing him in the hole forever, just temporarily. Let him get back up later, if he has time.
But after that, we definitely need to be careful, because they can see what we are doing and kick us out. The villagers are definitely not on our side.
Great! Everything is done. Now we can go back to the queue and hope that we can catch the creeper. We must hurry before the queue leaves without us.
If it will really work, we will go even further. It will be a big success. So I am ready to take the risk. Mikey and I really want these diamonds.
You are absolutely right. We will definitely be able to hold out for so long and get our well-deserved diamonds. I already feel like I will buy a lot of cookies with them.
Okay, we'll wait for the trap to work. I'm sure the creeper will want to take all that TNT to get stronger. We know the monsters well.
JJ, he's already starting to notice things. That's why the best way is to just watch. As soon as he makes a mistake, we'll move forward and win this battle.
The creeper has really started to destroy the TNT and take it into himself. He'll definitely get strong, but we can throw him into the trap for safety. But in any case, we have to go to the very end and win for sure. We simply can't have any other option.
Oh, everything is really going the way we want. It'll be really cool if it works and we can fool him. We've never done monster pranks before.
Yeah, then we should do monster pranks. That would be a really good idea for next time.
JJ, look at how happy the creeper is about all this. He doesn't even know it's a trap and will soon take his place. He'll definitely be incredibly upset about this.
Yoo-hoo, guys, we really did it. We managed to trap the creeper in a hole, and now we will take his place.
It was really cool. That's why no monster will be able to stand in our way. We will really destroy everyone who comes to us.
We really want to get our diamonds. That's why we will definitely not give up so easily. This will be a really interesting experience, and we will give it our all.
Okay, we need to go back. We need to see what other monsters there are and how we can prank them. That'll be interesting.
If I don't, I'm wrong. The next monster is a zombie. We're unlikely to come up with anything with him. He attacks the villagers, and that's it.
Listen, maybe we can come up with a way for him to attack me too? But I have a plan, but that could be too dangerous even for us.
Mikey, you definitely won't be able to come up with anything this time, because it's hard to distract a zombie. It's not as smart as a creeper.
JJ, I have a special transformation potion. I'll become a zombie too and distract it. You just need to take its place and move on.
Wow, that sounds really interesting. If you can turn like that, then we should definitely try it. I don't mind. Wow, it really happened and Mikey was able to turn into a zombie.
I told you that I was well prepared for this, so there won't be any problems. Our task is to lure the zombies out and get another place closer to the diamond distribution.
The most important thing is not to miss the moment and take a position. But the most important thing is that the zombies didn't destroy Mikey, because then we'd be in big trouble.
Okay, let's try to distract this zombie. We need to pull him out of the queue and take his place. We just need to do it carefully.
I completely agree with you. Once we do this, it won't be much longer until the very end and we can collect our free diamonds.
Hey, zombie, do you see me? I'm the same as you. Try to catch up with me, and we can measure our zombie strength.
I don't think this plan will work very well, because Mikey really doesn't understand how to communicate with zombies. But in any case, we need to see this through to the very end and resolve everything as quickly as possible. I really want to win and resolve everything here and now. This will be important. If we can take his place, then we will quickly get the diamonds and win this battle. This is the most important thing we did for this moment.
Zombie, come here as quickly as possible. I have rotten flesh. You will definitely like it. We just need to move away, and you can eat it.
If it works, it will be really cool, but I think the zombie won't come, and then we'll definitely lose. We need to try hard to get a little closer. Yoo-hoo, the zombie went after Mikey after all. Now we need to trick him and lock him somewhere in a cave. It will be really easy. Mikey already knows what to do.
Look, I'll leave you some food somewhere in the cave. You need to stay there for a while, and I'll bring you more. Just stay there, and we'll get some diamonds from this line of monsters. That's definitely a win. He can't get out of this mine. We've covered everything with sand, and now we have to go back. We've advanced a little more.
Mikey is right. We've really done a lot, and now we just have to wait for our turn. We'll definitely get our diamonds, and we'll be able to buy a lot of interesting things. The villagers definitely won't mind that we drove out a lot of monsters. Now this queue will be much calmer, and we'll get a prize.
Now we just have to wait for the villagers to reach the very end, and we'll also get our free diamonds. It was really hard for me. It was a difficult test, and we really spent a lot of time. But all our pranks and ideas were incredibly cool and fun.
We still managed to stand in line. Now give us our diamonds as quickly as possible. We've waited so long, and we want to get as many as possible.
That's exactly it. We're not leaving here until we get as much as we want. We want to get a lot of diamonds.
It's certainly cool, Mikey and JJ, that you made it here, but where are your tickets? Can you give them to me?
Wait, what? What tickets? We were told that we could just get diamonds. There was no talk of any tickets. Are you sure you want to trick us?
JJ, we are definitely being deceived. We have been standing here for a very long time and chasing away various monsters. So we definitely need to get as many diamonds as possible. Give them to us immediately.
Sorry, Mikey and JJ, but I can't do that because there's another line at the back of this building. You should have waited in that line first and gotten your tickets.
Oh no, they probably give out diamonds for these tickets here. Let's go see what the line is like. What if it's shorter than the main one?
JJ, I have bad news. This line is several times longer than the last one, so we'll definitely be standing here for several days.
I can't believe we were actually scammed. We still couldn't get the diamonds, but Mikey and I definitely won't give up. We'll do everything we can to get them.
Yeah, we'll probably have to go to the very beginning and stand in line again, but we'll definitely be able to get our diamonds this time.
That's why, friends, we'll be saying goodbye to you. See you very soon. Bye, everyone.